right.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl DJ Jiji Sweet. We are here with my man KROOKROCK. He is in the building, representing all the way from the East Coast. I'm your girl Jiji Sweet right here. You know we got him doing this thing. The organic vibes are out now. He's on the website JIJISWEET.com, and I heard he's been doing this thing all summer long, hitting on the East Coast. I've been trying to pin this dude down. Every time I hit him up, he's like, "I'm out of town. We doing a vacation. We doing it." So we got my man KROOKROCK. What's up?
Ryan King, what up, Gigi? Thanks for having me on. You already know what it is. Ever since I met you in South by Southwest, it was cool vibes, and I said we're definitely gonna work someday because I just respect your vibes, your professionalism, everything that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And you don't see too many females moving that way. So you know what I'm saying? It was mad respect right off rip. So I'm glad I put this album out and got an opportunity to work with you and helping me promote it and getting these artists recognized that I produced.
Oh, thank you so much. You know what? South by Southwest, I was on my way to South by Southwest this year. And of course, the COVID hit and everybody's plans were like, nope. I think that, that's kind of how life is. You can have a plan, but sometimes other things kind of derail it, and trying to stay on course, it's been a bit much.
And you got to find the blessings. You got to find the blessings in everything. Like there's always something good that will come out of something that seems bad or any tragedy or whatever. There's always going to be some sort of hidden blessing in it if you find it, if you put your mind to it, if you have your open heart to it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just want to dwell on something bad that happened. Then they don't find the blessings because they keep dwelling on the negative thing and not trying to find what can I get out of this situation that'll put me in a better situation. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel you on that. And right when we started, I think you and I connected. You had the new single coming out. It was called "Close to You." That's the one we've been playing on all the networks. How did you come up with that collaboration?
Well, at first I made the beat, right? So I made the beat and then I sent it over to DJ John Gotham. And then he had his scratches on. I gave him the idea that I wanted it to be, for the girlies and stuff like that. Gave him an idea, and he ran with it. He came out with the voice samples and stuff like that. I only had given him one idea, and he added everything else. And then pretty much I had it sitting there for a little while, and then just decided I wanted to put this project together, and I wasn't going to be able to do it on my own with everything that I got going on. So I said, let me just get a bunch of artists, dope artists that I know, and get them to jump on all these beats, because I ain't got the time to write all the songs, all the music, record, do everything. So I said, you know what? It's better if I bring in a bunch of artists. I get to, show off their talents and show off my beats and my production ability. You know what I'm saying? Not just my rapping ability. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's perfect for this time, because you have a lot of people here that are having to pivot. They have one talent, and right now we're in the gathering business. So you have a lot of different talents that you may not have been showcasing, and now you have to go, okay, well, what can I do to fill in the blank? You know what I mean? Especially with having to stay at home. You see a lot of TV shows, a lot of folks that are used to having studio audiences or the nightclub scene, and we're sitting here at home, trying to make sure we stay out of the way, stay healthy,
Yep. And it's like you said, it creates new opportunities to do new things that we weren't paying attention to before. We were, I was listening to Eric Thomas earlier, and he was saying that we all have talents that we need to find, that we need to recognize that we're not just that one talent that we have, but there's a few different things that make us who we are. Different gifts that we have, whether it be communication skills, you know what I'm saying, DJing, hosting, and just being able to put together events. There's all kind of things that we can utilize now, even from at home, and still generate funds. People are cash apping, you know what I mean? And bread to support DJs or playing music and getting, cash app, bling, 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 you know what I'm saying, all day. So it's love right now. If we took advantage of the situation, we don't want it to be like this forever. We want to get out there and rock shows. We want to get out there on stages. You know what I mean? I got a whole tour set up, like a 10-city tour that I'm supposed to be planning right now. But I'm like, how can I plan it if we don't even know which direction we're going in right now? You know what I mean?
Speaking of Cash App, what's your Cash App? I'm gonna put it up.
Well, right now my Cash App is Hip Hop Chess Club. Hip Hop Chess Club. You know, I got a nonprofit organization, the Hip Hop Chess Club, where I
Is it
teach.
the Hip Hop Chess Club or just Hip Hop Chess Club?
Nope, just Hip Hop Chess Club.
Okay, I'm gonna put it up. Let me know if it's right.
Hip Hop Chess Club. Yep, just like that.
All right, that's right. Everybody is able. That's the lovely thing about 2020. I think some of the great apps that are out now allow us to get tips in non-traditional ways, and Cash App is one of those great little things that I think, no, it's not a sustainable model, you know what I mean? But it does allow you to get tips and cash, payments from some of your clients. Venmo, that's another one. Zelle, and also PayPal. They're all great online apps that allow you to get payments from your clients. And you mentioned the 10-city tour that you had lined up. What are some of the cities that you were supposed to be hitting right now if you was going out on tour?
Boston, Providence, mostly New England cities, Hartford, Manchester, New Hampshire. Pretty much we from New England, so it's like start home, start where we can actually make it happen without the crazy travel in between. Like I got connections in Virginia and different places like that. I might stretch it to Philly. Probably the farthest we'll go is probably Philly, New York City, but then mostly the rest of the cities will be New England cities.
I figured I'd be wearing the best cap today, I actually promote at the casino that I'm at the Hustler Casino, the NFL nights. Obviously, as you know, with the coronavirus, it's a little tough. But I always, when I do the interviews, I try to line up the hat with the interviewee. If they love a team. So I think I got it right today. You guys just lined up Cam Newton for a 1-year deal. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts on that.
I mean, Cam done proved himself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he had an off year, injuries, whatever. But I don't know why people are acting like he ain't got what it takes to turn it all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Just because he had that little downtime. So I think he's gonna have a great performance here, and we're gonna be everyday regular Patriots ruling on this side. You know what I'm saying? So,
I definitely think he has what it takes. Injuries always, throw you off, especially in football. Certain injuries that quarterbacks get really can throw their game off. I think he had just had shoulder surgery or something like that. And also something with his toe. He had toe surgery, something like that.
That's where his strengths are. Throwing, moving, you know what I'm saying? So definitely gonna affect your playing, you know what I mean?
Now, being a big time New England fan, last year, obviously, you had, the greatest all time quarterback as the quarterback, but who joined him? Antonio Brown joined him, and that looked like that might be a hot thing for the season, and then it kind of stunk. What were your thoughts on that?
I mean, I tend to mind my business when it comes to people's personal lives and stuff like that. He's a little off kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? I think that he got mistreated in the situation, and it shouldn't have went down like that. But he is a little wild, you know what I mean? But hey, man, it's like when you sign that contract, you signing over a whole lot. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Once again, it's your girl DJ JIJISWEET. We are sitting in with my man KROOKROCK live from the Northeast. All right. And don't forget to check him out on Cash App. He has a tour that he's going to be going on later on in the year. So please contribute. They're going to be going on tour, but it got pushed back due to coronavirus, obviously. Cash App, Hip Hop Chess Club, and check him out right there. Now, you came out with something really unique. I see a lot of my followers online are trying to copy you right now with the USB / old school mixtape. Talk a little bit about your concept with that, because you came with it.
Yeah, because the sound of my album is like a 90s feel, but even though it's, up to date sound, the boom, the sonics, you know what I'm saying? And I got some dope young artists that are in their late 20s, early 30s, you know what I'm saying? And the sound all around, it has that kind of 90s feel. So, I figured, I do a USB in the shape of a tape. When I seen that was available to do that, I said, you know what, this goes with the sound of what I'm trying to put out here. You know what I'm saying? The idea of the nostalgic feeling of that hip hop, that boom bap, the samples, the soulfulness of it. You know, we got R&B, jazz. You know what I'm saying? It's just such a dope mix of what real hip hop represented for us in the 90s and what we looked up to. You know what I'm saying? So I figured the best way, you know, to make it match the sound was creating that USB. Looks like a tape, you know what I'm saying? Like you really buying a tape off me, but it's actually a USB. And I put all the versions on there, the clean version, dirty version, acapella, instrumentals, and even the drums. I even put the drums. I just took it back, just the drum breaks for every record. So DJs or producers want to just rock with it, do whatever they want with it, you know what I'm saying? So all that is on the USB, 85 tracks total for one album, you know what I'm saying?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it because it took me back. You know, you gave, back in the day, the artists and the label would give the DJs all the tools they needed if they were in the club or if they were on the radio or if they were a mixtape DJ or if they were somebody that's doing remixes, you know, clean, dirty, acapella, instrumental. And normally when a new artist comes up to me and wants me to play their song, when I say those four things, they're looking at me like crazy, you know.
Right.
And then you get a lot of people that don't want to let you get the instrumental or the acapella because they think that, you know, oh, you're going to take it. And they don't know that when you have all the tools, you can help out more.
Right.
You know?
Take it. Go ahead, take it and do whatever you please with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm already online. I'm already on my platforms. I'm already copywritten. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, do whatever you want with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, have fun. I'm not going to stop nobody from playing my record. You know what I'm saying?
It's giving you more exposure.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like, shit.
Ready to do another versus battle. DMX and my man Snoop Dogg, East Coast versus West Coast. Right? What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, they both got the hits, and I love both of them. You know, DMX, love them. It's a two different type of energies, though. It's weird, though. Yeah, they got the hits, you know what I mean, and the catalogs, but it's just two different type of energies. I don't know. It's weird.
Right.
You know, the dog is gonna be like, arr, arr, and then Snoop's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be interesting because you know the best part is when the artists respect each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And have a big time respect for each other and the ill catalog. Well, it's gonna be fun. I thought the Jada and Fab was fun, thanks to Jada and his comedy. You know what I'm saying?
That was hilarious. I had to put that I had found a little video of like somebody had two little kids, right? That the feeling that they gave, and Fab was standing there and Jada just with the energy, right? And I put that video up, and I swear to God, everybody was liking it because that's just what it was. It was like his energy has always been like that, you know. Yeah. And so back in the day, I had a mixtape. It was the Rough Riders mixtape, but when he was on, when the Rough Riders had just joined up with the Locks. And it was like Rough Riders, the Locks, Eve. It was just like a DMX, like a Rough Riders mixtape. But you know, they had that energy back. Oh, Drag On. I think I'm forgetting about Drag On. But they had that energy, you know. So I think tomorrow, is it tomorrow or today? Okay, I don't know what day it is with the corona.
You're losing your sight, you're losing your memory. What the hell is that?
I swear to God, I have no idea what day it is, except for some of these shows when they pop up, you know, because usually I'm at the club. You know, so Jada, Fab, Snoop Dogg, DMX. What are your thoughts on the whole versus thing being a new way to promote your music, you know, in this fashion?
I love it. I love it. I mean, I think is one of the craziest things to come out of the corona situation. You know what I mean? We get to see our favorite artists sit there on a humble level, putting their catalogs against each other, you know what I'm saying? And being themselves in a comfortable element. You know what I'm saying? It's just dope hip hop. It's dope. You know, it's dope for the culture. I'm all the way with it, you know, and it's going to start bringing up a whole bunch of more things like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure there's plenty of artists in line that can't wait to do it, but they can't do every artist. Like, you know, it's going to take time for it to just keep expanding where other people are going to be doing it, not just verses, but other stations are gonna hire artists to go against each other. They ain't gonna wait for verses. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I kind of gotta run. Gotta take the daughter to the dentist. But Organic Vibes. The album is Organic Vibes. Get out of there. My son back there.
He's like, I need to be out there right now. What y'all doing? I'm back here. Hey, I see you. East Coast is in the building. Your girl Jiji, my man KROOKROCK. Thank you so much for joining me. And for real, my favorite group back in the day was Tribe Called Quest. So as soon as you hit me, I was on it.
Word. That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody check out that Organic Vibes album by KROOKROCK. Spell it with a K and not with a C.
Boom.